Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Nathan Hamilton, and this is a short review. Today we will be discussing Spring Breakers. Spring Breakers was written and directed by Korine and stars James Franco, Vanessa Hudgens, and Selena Gomez. This film, at first I didn't know what to make of it. Going in, my expectations, I had no expectations whatsoever. I mean, honestly, I'm a fan of Korine. I remember his first film that he ever wrote, Kids, which was phenomenal in my perspective because it was realistic. It had the realism to it. But, you know, with this film, I didn't know what to expect because I guess I just hadn't seen anything by Korine in such a long time. I just didn't know what to think. And after watching this, I gotta say, I loved it. I loved this film wholeheartedly. I literally could not predict where the story was going to go, and it was told in such a clear way that just made everything made everything come together, and how can I explain this? Okay, let me stop gushing and let me actually get to reviewing this film. Number one, the acting. The acting in this film is stupendous, especially from James Franco and Vanessa Hudgens and, you know, all the lead characters. You know, almost every character in the film plays their part to a T with really good acting. Number one, James Franco, whom I think is a good actor. I've seen probably his best performance was 127 Hours, and now I see him in this, and I think this is probably his best performance. I mean, honestly, him as Alien, that's his character's name, Alien, and I love James Franco in this, and also Vanessa Hudgens. Vanessa Hudgens kind of breaking the chains of Disney, being stuck in this by this barrier of Disney. She breaks through it and just makes herself into her own actress and does awesome work in this film. And then Selena Gomez as well. Selena Gomez actually does really good as well. Her character, I believe her character, Faith. And then, also the script. The script is very good. The writing in this, like I said, Korine, a great dialogue writer. They say that his dialogue is so good that people confuse it for realistic dialogue. For real life situations in which this film, in certain aspects, can be seen as a real life scenario. I mean, honestly, I know people who are who are adrenaline addicts, and that's I think what this film is trying to portray, especially with some of the characters in the film, a bit of an adrenaline addiction, like keep going, keep pushing forward, I'm invincible. And then it tells so many different things. It's a huge combination of different genres as well. I mean, it's part bikini horror story, it's part heist story, and it's part gangland story. It's part of all these genres that combine together into one big goulash that's just a feast for the eyes. And I think people should experience this film. I mean, people who are of age. I mean, honestly, I cannot recommend this film for children because there's violence, there's adult situations, and there's a lot of sexual content. And by sexual content, I mean a lot of nudity. The film earns its R rating within the first 5 minutes of this film because the opening is pretty much an R-rated version of Skrillex's Scary Monsters and Nice Sprites, which I think actually added to the film a lot. Skrillex actually did, Sonny Moore actually did music to this film, and I think the music in the film, accentuates this film in so many ways. But anyway, I give this film an A for strong acting, strong writing, good characters. I mean, just good all around. It's its own story, makes no apologies about it, and it doesn't try to convert to anything. It's its own story, and it's proud of it, and it makes no apologies. I would suggest this film for people who are of age. Like I said, it's rated R, so don't go see it with kids, okay? And, well, that's about it for me. I'll leave you all to it, and I'll see you soon.